I'm, 71. I'm still rocking.
And there you have it from the rockabilly pioneer herself. This talented lady can also lay claim to a name few of us could ever realize. She's an original, one of a kind. She also added another title to her already impressive list of awards recently. She's now the newest member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She did have just a little bit of help from some of her friends like Bruce Springsteen and Elvis Costello, who sent a message to the Hall of Fame officials.
And he wrote them a pretty stinging letter about the guitar that they wanted of his, and he said, "You will not receive my guitar until it hangs next to Wanda Jackson's in the Hall of Fame."
Wanda made her debut in the 50s and quickly became a trendsetter. She not only rocked the establishment by her non-traditional fashion style on stage, but with a voice that could just knock you out. You have to love that growl. She got it by taking her dad's advice during a recording session.
My daddy came out and got me over in the corner. He said, "You just rear back and sing that thing, just the way you want to sing it." I said, "All right." Then I went in and I growled all the way through it, and that's the record you hear now. The way I sang it. I didn't know I could growl until I got the song.
And that growl helped her acquire the name Queen of Rockabilly and the first true female rock and roll singer. Can you imagine touring with such names as Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, Buddy Holly, and a gentleman named Elvis?
Yeah, Elvis is the one that taught me into trying the rock and roll.
Right.
And then when I switched from Decca Records to Capitol, I thought this would be a good time, and that was 1956. So that was my first encounter with rock songs.
She and Elvis dated for a while during those years, and she told me he taught her not to take herself too seriously. Do your job, of course, but have fun on stage.
He'd come get me and drag me to the wings of the stage to watch Johnny Cash. So that guy's going to be the biggest name in country music one day. And so he called that right.
Something else Wanda got right was achieving success in her personal life. She's been married for 47 years to a gentleman named Wendell Goodman, the driving force behind her career. Wanda says when they got married, they discussed who would give up their career for the other. Wendell had a good job, and Wanda was achieving notoriety in the music industry, but traveling a lot. Sometimes she would be gone for weeks at a time. But one thing pretty much settled it.
He said after a few dates with me, and then maybe a tour or so, he said, "Your job looks a lot more interesting than mine."
Interesting doesn't even begin to sum up Wanda's career. She's a big star overseas and has been for years. And now she's gaining a whole new fan base of young adults from all over the world who have found her music through the internet.
They keep me young, I think, these fans. I just get waves of love and acceptance, and I pick up on their energy. They know all my songs. They sing it with me and clap, and some just can't help it. They have to dance a little, and they're just fun to watch.
Wanda has crossed different styles of music, country, rockabilly, rock and roll, gospel, all successfully. But she's not stopping yet. She has a new CD out called I Remember Elvis and has a new sponsor, Daisy Rock for Girls, and a new signature line of guitars. Through this amazing career, she has remained true to herself and her own individual style. Wanda Jackson is an Oklahoma original. In Oklahoma City, I'm Dean O'Lally.